awake intently tuning in on you. If I was young, it didn't stop you coming through.
Hello, my name is Jeffrey Thompson, reporting for demtech.org. My Dead Media project is on shortwave radio. While the technology may not yet be pushing up daisies, it is one that is barely holding on, but with a good grip. Maxwell and Hertz are credited with the theory involved with radio waves, but it is Marconi who put the things to practical application. Marconi came up with the wireless telegraph. He used a new type of antenna, vacuum tube, and tuning devices to receive signals at a much greater distance. While his homeland of Italy wasn't interested in his invention, the English were. The British Royal Navy saw its promising application in communications with its ships far out at sea. The original signal to be carried by the radio wave was a series of dots and dashes traveling 700 miles during the day and 2,000 miles at night. Many wireless telegraph machines were used during World War I. The invention of the shortwave came between the World Wars, and Marconi discovered that the shortwave didn't need to have the receiver in its line of sight, but rather shortwave bounced off the ionosphere and came back and hit the antenna. This not only made it popular for its limited use when it got started, but gave shortwave its grip on our future as well. The fact that the receiver no longer took up acres of land but could be small and inexpensively built helped with its popularity. Shortwave came into its own during World War II. Its compact design allowed it to be installed in trucks, jeeps, and backpacks when the military deregulated the frequencies, making them available for public use. Radio stations' missions were heard as far as 1,250 miles during the day and 2,230 miles at night. Even though it was a great improvement, it had its problems. Any storm made communications impossible and radio shows hard to hear. Nowadays, it has become popular with Christian missionary work, anti-communist broadcasting, Radio Free Cuba, weather broadcasting for maritime, and some defense services. And let's not forget our ham operators. This is an online conversation with a shortwave and ham operator from www.hamradiooperator.com. Hello, Bill. How are you doing today? And thanks for speaking with me. I would like to talk to you about shortwave radio transmissions, if that's okay.
Sure.
Could you tell me what event got you started in such an old technology?
For my 11th birthday, my Uncle Larry gave me an ARRL handbook for my birthday present. Uncle Larry's present was my introduction to ham radio. Some 40 years have gone by now. I started with nothing and grew to become an experienced and respected collector of vintage radios.
What are some of its uses in this day and age, if any?
If you do a Google video search, you can find many Christian ministries still use shortwave to reach Russia, India, Cuba, and South America. And there are hobbyists like the ones you found at myhamradiospace.com.
Are there any uses that could secure its future and continued use?
Well, a computer can be linked to the shortwave transmitter and modulated through use of software called WinPSK to allow for the digital audio recordings to be transmitted.
In conclusion, the web was not the first thing to be surfed and probably won't be the last, but something that may still endure, even if in obscurity, is the shortwave. Once again, this is Jeffrey Thompson reporting for demtech.org.